Hey everyone, this is Lynette Bledsoe coming to you live from San Antonio, Texas. Actually, Lynette Bledsoe from LynetteBledsoe.net. And coming to you live. If you're joining us, just tell me where you're watching from, what city, country, whatever that you're watching from. I love to hear. If you're just joining, like, share. If you're on Facebook, go ahead and like and share the video so that others could join. If you think that they benefit about learning how to close. One of the most important things, and you know that we've been talking about getting leads most of the time. My videos have been about getting leads, but once you do get those leads, what do you do with them? How do you close them into your company? A lot of you guys know that a couple weeks ago, we attended Ray Higdon's prospecting and recruiting event, which was phenomenal. One of the speakers there actually used to be one of our first uplines. His name was Brian Carruthers. He actually went through a couple of tips, and I wanted to share those tips with you. So when you're speaking to a person, the most important thing that you want to do is, you've always heard the saying, feel, felt, found, right? So find out why they want to work from home, not why they want to work at your company, but why do these people want to work from home? Why is it? Is it because they're a single parent? Is it because they go to school and they're maybe attending college full time? Maybe they're working too much. They don't have hours of the day to spend with their family. They want to spend more time with their family. They want to be able to pay their cell phone bill. Whatever the case may be, focus on that. So let's say, for instance, for me, when I first started network marketing, I was a single mom working a full-time job and going to college college full-time. I was super tired, dead broke, tired of being tired. And if you can relate to any of those things, that's like 5 different excuses. That's like 5 different excuses of why I wanted to work from home. So I can relate to what a lot of people say. I can relate to if they're a single mom. I can say, yeah, I was a single mom. So you kind of focus on what they're talking about. And you kind of say, okay, I'm a single mom and I want to work from home too. Great. I understand. When I was a single mom, I first started in this industry, and that was my focus too. I wanted to just be able to stay home with my son. I had one son at the time. And hold on a second. Just had to fix some things there. So I was a single mom and I wanted to stay home with my son. Or if they say, so you kind of focus on whatever reason that they want to stay home with you. If they work full time and they want to be able to spend more time with their kids, you can say, great, I totally understand, working full time and having children sometimes can be difficult. And of course, we only get 18 summers with our kids. So of course, all of us want to spend more time with our kids. So that's something that I try to do when I first started network marketing, and I can definitely help you or let's say if they give you a reason and you can't relate to that reason. Maybe one of their reasons is they want to take care of their parents, and you've never had to do that, so you can't relate to that reason. You can kind of tell them, well, I know someone, that's a great reason to want to stay home. I know a couple of people who actually in my company who have been able to create the lifestyle that they want, so they can be able to stay home and take care of their family. There's always different stories, and sharing the different successes in your company. There's always a story that even though you can't maybe relate to it, but you can share the success story of someone in your company who had that same reason, and they were able to still make it a huge success in that company. So share different success stories when you're trying to close them. And just 3 tips that I got from him. When you're speaking to someone, be urgent, focused, and consistent. Focused, number 1, just stay on task, stay on what you're talking about. I know when I first started in network marketing and I would have conversations with different people, I sometimes would stay on the phone a little bit longer than I should have. You can actually get a grasp if they're interested in your company or not. And me, I thought by being nice and staying on listening to them talk forever and ever, just go off task, I thought that was a good idea for myself. So Don't do that. Get to the point, be consistent, and move on. If they show no interest whatsoever, just move on, go to the next person. And I know that right now it's like fall season. A lot of us have got off of that, maybe that summer mode vacation, and you want to kind of focus. I want to offer you a free cheat sheet, right? I want to give you, Brian has a 90-day cheat sheet that you can get at LynetteBledsoe.net under my resources tab. You can just download that and get yourself focused for the next 90 days so that when the holidays come, you can kind of like sit back because you worked so hard that you can enjoy the holidays. I know when I first started in network marketing, I would get so tired by the time the holidays came. I was wiped out. So you don't want to do that. Work hard now because it's still early. It's still October. And you can do a quick 90-day game run, even a 60-day game run, and just focus totally on your business for the next 60 days even, and just knock out so that when Christmas does come, you're totally relaxed, you're totally focused, totally 100% there for your family. Because who likes to enjoy the holidays with people who are all over the place and not focused, okay? So I'll post a link below this video if you guys want to download his free cheat sheet. It's totally free and is what he actually gave us when we first started network marketing and what he gives his new reps. And it's totally, they're available. I want to see if there's anything else. Nope, that's it. I think that 90-day game plan will be cool, and I'm going to post a blog probably next week about some other tips that he gave. But again, be urgent, focused, and consistent when you're talking to your prospects. Guys, have an awesome day. Remember, head over to LynetteBledsoe.net and download his free cheat sheet. With that being said, have an awesome Thursday. See you guys at the top.